Hello. This is Maxacarp. Welcome back to A Machine for Pigs. As I promised, we're back today. And let's boot this up. Hello? Hello? It's working. Okay. We're back to this. Did you know that you draw a heart like this? I don't know how well you can see my hands. Like this. You draw it like this because if you turn like that picture of a heart, you turn it on its side, that's what it looks like. Fun fact. How do I know that? Because I've dissected pig hearts before. Don't question it. Alright, anyways. This is a metal chair? It hasn't been super spooky yet. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest is gone to the holding pens with the flock. Says he'll never enter our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Pillow. I am glad that I don't have to worry about light in this game, but I wish I could throw more things instead of just chairs and pigs. Chairs and pigs is not enough things for me to throw. Like, I want to throw this Bible. I want to throw those books. I want to throw those books. I don't want to just throw the chairs. I want to pick this up. Can I have that? But I can't. I definitely want to throw these, like, pig mask things. That seems like the correct way to go. Oh. It's the same. We're in the church. Oh goodness. There is a let me listen to this first.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress.
Can't pick this one up.
The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Okay, whatever that meant. What in the Phantom of the Opera? I was just at a church just like this. Lovely music. Finally, something else I can throw. They flock to us now, where I once had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now drawn, warmth in winter by the fond Mandus distributes. Is my name Mandus? My church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them. They almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses. It would be irresponsible, nay, unethical to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico, it is to be praised at the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed he is often changed to. He conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill as fares to the poor, and they congregate the kingdom in gratitude. Okay. Hey, it's these statues! The statues! It's a little quiet in here now. I get to hold the bear. Oh, I get to hold a bear. I love it. It's my bear now. I'm checking for notes. Hey, where's my bear? Me and my bear, we're going places. Ah, yes, this is definitely Catholic. You got the little kneeling pads. I don't know what they're called. My knees hate those things. They're not very comfortable. Hey, bear! Alright, bear. I don't know why I'm holding you by your butt like this, but let's go. There. You gonna sacrifice these? That is definitely heresy, whatever the bad. It's bad. It's bad. I don't know what the word is. It's bad though. Sacrilegious, that's what it's called. Oh, hey, I actually needed that other candle from that other room. Alright, let's go get that candle from that other room. Should have known that since I could pick it up, I was supposed to have it. What in the sacrilege is that? Does Mary have a pig head? Okay, that's very sacrilegious. That's very sacrilegious. I think that's the right word I'm looking for. We sat here, I remember, in our black, and we mourned, and we prayed, and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. Blasphemous, that's another word. Had remained within me, I'd be doomed, but even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags and know my path awaits me. The engine fires, the flames are stoked, I hear steam in the walls, vibrations in the very air, my heart falters at the prospect of flowing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. My children beckon me on, and something about binding them. Oh. Oh no! I got you, bear! I saved it. You stay right there. You guard the entrance for me. All right, guard the entrance for me. Well, this is fun. I was about to say it's a little too quiet in here. But now I wish it was more quiet again. Ew, it's a bucket of dead rats. I can't open that. Sorry, I don't know why the frames are, like, dying.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Are the frames bad for you guys? I think they're okay. Yeah, they're okay. For me, they just kind of look choppy. Something big's loading in. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this scrawled in malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloom, where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. What? I'm confused as to whether there's pigs or people in here. Maybe there's both. It's probably people, isn't it? Well, that answered that question. It's people. Can you not let this person out?
Fendir mausterakan olaisteliam olisteliam forokoros forakara kantia.
Let this person out, dude. Oh, it's dark in here. Why have I done this? I'm a little weirded out. I'm a little afraid. Not quite sure what to think at the moment. Is there a baby in here? fuck is a baby doing in here? Okay, there's nothing else around here. I don't know why there's so many places for me to go if there's nothing here. It's really it's really dark. The fuck is that thing? I don't want to know. Actually, I don't want to know what that is. And so the stoking, pulling cogwheels now. I got another achievement, but I can't see it. Sneezed into his kerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. At least that rhyming's better than some of the other rhyming you've had. Oh. Oh. We're back here? No, wait, this is a different one. Yeah, this is a different place. Got some nice music now, though.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
Okay. Here's I have no choice, I must ascend. God have mercy on my soul. If this is Bedlam, I am to be cast as Matthews. I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. The Amanda's Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but I have at least reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to flood waters to drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Yeah, I bet your little darlings have already been turned into crazed pig monsters. You know a fun fact? The term for human meat among cannibals is long pig, because apparently it tastes like pig. I don't know if this is true or not. I mean, I've tasted myself before, but I just taste like skin, because I am too much of a little bitch to actually try to take a bite out of myself. Obviously. Ooh. My dad's listening to something really loud downstairs, and I know he is because I can feel the vibrations in my desk. So hopefully you guys can't hear it. Ooh.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that
Flood
opiate,
breach
the lure
emergency
of
shutdown.
profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They're make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
I didn't really understand any of that, but I have a feeling it as bad. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Is there something scary around here? Oh yes, something scary around here. That's not good. Full speed ahead. Can I take a weapon? A weapon would be sure nice. Sure be nice. These are some giant pistons. So you can go up or down. Let's go up first. I like up. Having the windows. Having the windows open makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Oh. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Our contacts were already brief to begin with. Sorry, there's this hair I have to pull out. I have really bad trichotillomania, whatever you call it. I pull out my hair when I'm anxious. I need to get one of those like picky pad things. I need to get one of those. So the wretches that populate this compound, huh? Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feature at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within a glass vacuum canisters at the sign of a stunning arm. Mechanisms delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical. The physics in which the chips of the stun product fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product. From this point, we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproducts accretions to collect and run into the fluid collection tanks. Yeah, that sounds very inhumane. I'm assuming we're talking about pigs and not people, right? Oh, it's not a note for me. Okay. Down we go. That's not good. Hopefully you can see my face a little better. Sorry, I didn't realize that was in my way. Oh! One of the wretches is playing an organ. How lovely. Oh, great. I'm getting a bad feeling. Bad feeling about this. 1. 2. Okay, what's with all the high-pitched noises? I'd like them to not. I'd like to not. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling of the stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can collect and condense and use a methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. Simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automaton. Ah, 2, 4, and 6 is on there. Ah. This is 4, and 4 is obviously on. Should I go get the ones from over here? Let's just get one of them. Let's see, what else do we got? What else do we have? You're on. You're not on. The pistons are silent, the plane is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way. I fear the scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than what is visible for the surface, so my friend must be correct, and the largest part of this plane is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. So I guess that answers that question. We're definitely in London. Be in Britain. Isn't there another thing of coal? There it is. Don't know why I need so many, but... are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant. I devise a centralized control system, regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it. Maybe the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Yeah, I hope there's no... Oh, great. Another pig mask. You're definitely being followed and watched. Are your furnaces fueled? Yep. Piggy! Why'd all the lights turn off? I don't like... Aw. I don't like this very much. It's real loud. And it's gotta smell bad. What is going on? Oh no. Hey, Piggy. Oh, you're coming straight for me, aren't you? Ooh. Ow. 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 I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. What do I do? Where do I go? I'm trapped in here. Why are you following me? Seriously, what am I doing right now? Am I supposed to get up there somehow? If so... then how? Seriously, where am I supposed to be going right now? Oh, am I supposed to be... Am I supposed to be starting that furnace there? Maybe I'm supposed to be starting the furnace. Wish I could actually see in here. opening. Okay, maybe not what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? Oh, this way. I can't see anything. I know you guys, I don't think you guys can see anything. I also can't see anything. Hey. Buddy. I'm not over here. I literally, I can't see anything. Yeah, I got it. I'm running. Ah! Oh, this way. This way. Ow, that hurt. Jeez. The descent continues. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And the doors should be locked. I have to find another means of descent. Can't trust him, but my path is set. Ignore the noises, the snuffling, the shuffling steps below me. I'll brave whatever lurks beneath, and I'll save them. Okay. Whatever you say. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? I guess the right way? Transportation. Okay. I'm a little confused. I'm very confused about what's going on. The game hasn't been too scary yet either. Not compared to the last one. I definitely think the Dark Descent was better. The crate arrived this morning. I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, and although subtle yet nauseating stints of damp and rot, it's humanoid in shape. It suffers severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of lever straps encase the torso, which deformed. Evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It's difficult to ascertain whether this is unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery or was born deformed with an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity. Who's made what he is, I can't tell, but I can smell the orb upon him. Suspect my great uncle's presence in this curious condition, so it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great uncle and I part company. We chose men as the subjects of experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our child's loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Pigs. Pigs. Wait. None of these doors are unlocked. Am I not in the right place? I'm not sure how to get back up. A little lost where I'm supposed to go right now. Must be supposed to come down here because there's a note. But all these doors are locked. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go in there. I am indeed. The nest of eggs. Through penny, sixpence sparrows and doves, see all the angels a weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save. For today, darling Lily goes into her grave. Lily is our wife's name. Yeah, this was a horrible idea. Well, this is the end. It's loud. Oh boy. Sabotage! Bruised and battered, but alive. I survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. I'm driven to find my family. I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge. Drain the fluid. Free your children. Alright. That's what we're doing.
Quickly, Mantis. Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
How long is this game? What in the frick frackin' fuck? So someone's doing... Someone's doing experiments on humans. Someone else is doing experiments on pigs. And, I'm not sure which one we are. I'm assuming we're the one that did it on the pigs, maybe? Or maybe we didn't know. I don't know. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects will be immediate, using incineration or risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part Brennenberg vitae. That's from The Dark Descent. Organ monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used and activate the compound, but outside the body it's highly corrosive. It can destroy even small quantities of metal. Interesting. We'll probably need to use that. So I think Brennenberg was the castle that we were at. In The Dark Descent. I think it was the castle was called Brennenberg. other passage beyond the locked gates. Seemingly, I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm. After that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. It's some sort of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds that positively reeks of foul fluids. I have seen too often before. It's clear that compounds some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I should find them close by. Oh, so I need to find these ingredients, mix them up, and then use the metal corrosive on the padlock. Low temperature holding pens. Oh, I'm not gonna like either of those places. Holding pens first. How do you even get the pigs down here? These hallways aren't really large enough to wheel these pigs around. Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Boy. Oh boy. Yeah, these cages are not big enough for pigs either. Oh, I was hallucinating that. Well, that's great. What was this way? Nothing. Okay, great. Let's continue on. Bear! You found me! Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You made it. Wait, then who's guarding the church? Who's guarding the church? Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. The sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asked where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding of their teeming, stinking halls. We measure the skulls, check teeth, give them la don to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes, and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. They hear the hissing of gas, the dull groaning as teeth are removed. Bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process is the reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walked amongst them. My children, I whisper their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again. Your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Oh. Oh.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Oh, our dude is very bad. He's a very bad guy. Our dude is a very bad guy. His children are definitely dead. What? 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 Oh. This door is open now. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. wanted to see if there was anything over there, but there shouldn't have. Hey, buddy. Oh. I guess I missed out on the call. What, I can't call him anymore? It took too long to pick up? Surely these things wouldn't be easy to miss, right? Whatever things I'm looking for. Guessing I can't go through here. Nope. Ah, here. Oh. Okay, I guess that sent that to where it needs to be. Bear! Hey, buddy! Will you protect me? You wait right there. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog, injected it with styrocine. After expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued the acute state of styrocine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning, perhaps yes. It's all known to be the kindness of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. How does anything you say make any sense to you? Oh. We're back here. Oh, we can go across this way now. Okay. Oh. Of course. Ah, there's one. Okay, great. So we went through the holding pens. Now we go to the low temperature storage.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Okay. This is probably not good. Ooh, it's gonna be nice and cold. Oh! Well, here's this thing. Need to find where the... Oh. Wow, this one was much easier. Inflamed as it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement, my lungs are my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now into filthy stone. Drink this, he says. I did drink it. I did do that. This are the changes. They ripple, enter me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. Cannot find them all. Gathered what I can. Pushed them back into the gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of fever, because not all of us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. Never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed under the blanket. I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man sitch so much blood and still live? Oh, boy. That sounds horrible. This isn't where I came out of. Is it? Ah! I need to be running! I needed to be running. Oh, man. Okay. We're done with that. I need that, please. Thank you. Not that one. Okay. Why are all those closing? Should I not be in here while this happens? It's a giant centrifuge. That was not enough time for you to centrifuge that, but whatever. Heaty brew. The compound hisses and steams the container like some living thing, like a witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container made from glass. Strange choice, unless there's some particular reason why the metal pervades everywhere else, cannot be brought into contact with the so-called compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Oops. You know, it kind of looks like the water from the other game. Oh. Yeah, I'm supposed to ignite it somehow, right? Eh. Eh? Eh? What? Is that not what I was supposed to do? I mean, it was what I was supposed to do, but like, what else am I supposed to do? Hang on. No. Unstable, highly light reactive. The lamp can be used to activate the compound. And outside the body, it's highly corrosive. Well, is it corroding? It doesn't seem to be corroding. Oh, wait. I need to... blood. Are we freaking out?
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I'm getting there. Nosy snot-nosed kids. Ow. Bilge pump maintenance access. Oh, where's the ladder? Is there not a ladder down there? I just gotta drop. Just gotta drop. This leaking world and the rhododendrons seem to be taking over the garden by the wall. I could dig them for you. No, no, get out. Get out of this house. You leave them be. Okay. Okay. This is a biohazard. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehared, scraped, ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high pressure venting from the engines via the boiling in a series of large copper pipes to a stone chamber just below the workhouse. Fit the center of the machine. There's a component that must be kept at consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, the refrigeration is the utmost importance in retaining product quality, as it requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined in a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panel draw heat through the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one of the sets of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in the other. That is a dead body. Okay.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Okay. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I'll have to find a local sluice pump to drop the water levels. It smells almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? Oh, our water friend is back! Yay. Oh boy. I'm so glad our water friend is back. Ew, poop. Want nothing to do with that. Or that. It's a fucking maze. Is it a pig mask? Is there nothing over here for me? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh.
Fast, Amandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped to the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm, and oh my god, I have no idea what any of that says. I am no Iligu. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with the coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder. As other places, flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, turn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world, and then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between the worlds has driven them quite insane. Border the affected area is sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. The areas are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghost, fear, and spite. Oogie. Well. Did something. Yeah, I don't even want to test that. Great. Just great. So glad. Ew, there's so much poop. It's so nasty. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Ooh.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Everything is about pigs, 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 pigs. We got hogs, pigs. They're really good at making their pig allegories. That's for damn sure. Yeah, of course. Just walk through the bars. Oh wait, there's a note. Mandus Post-Divilian. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The water pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back to the Thames where it belongs. Clear the path to the center of the machine.
That's it, Papa. We're so near now.
Yuck. Hey, it's this machine again. There we go. Very interesting contraption, and needlessly complicated to open a door. But I'm gonna assume that it's like a depressurization thing. Oh my god. Dear God, a whole nest of those foul creatures. No, my instincts have drawn me this far. I'm sure somewhere in this dark complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they're so very human, so very childlike. I will not think of what I've seen of the chairs and the cages. I will not think about how such monsters have been sculpted. Oh God. That's horrifying. I can get a good look at it. They're actually kind of cute. But I think pigs are cute, so. Oh, he's playing with blocks. Oh, he's actually kind of cute. Yeah, I know I'm a weirdo for thinking the monster's cute. Hey, buddy. Oh, sorry, did I frighten you? You're not scary. You're just a little piggy. Aww. Hey, buddy. Oh. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, I bet you're hungry. Oh. Poor buddy. Sorry. Wish I could help you out. Why aren't their friends letting them out? Is that comfy? I wouldn't think it would be comfy. Remember, work together, sleep alone? Fraternizing will not be tolerated? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, hate this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, well, I guess I have to go down. Ow. Oh. This is not ideal. Oh. Why isn't this one called the Dark Descent? This is where we're really going down. Oh boy. It's really dark in here. Why are there all these giant tunnels anyways? What are these for? Okay. Where are we at? Oh, are we all the way down here now? Oh my. Oh, we're on to the next area. Hey. From tied to spine, he placed his head in vice. We got another achievement, but I didn't see it. Oh, enter the bilge. We got that. It finally actually popped up. He sped the wheel until his skull cracked and thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved pressure for a while, but it soon returned.
seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mendes.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Right. I'm trying to see if that made like my face lighter. Okay, onwards. Towards the red.
He's here! He's here!
Oh, are we towards the end of the game? Surely not.
I said you'd come.
This must be the bilge pumps. I'm at the art of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these bat pumps, but he's clearly rushed, thus left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduce simply switching off all you can find. If I locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. It's gotta smell like ass in here. See, the fact that they're showing me there's something in the water means we're going to have to deal with what's in the water at some point, right? Right? Surely?
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Okay. What the fuck was that? I didn't actually see what that was.
set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and we set you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone. For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all. Is this place? And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Quickly, quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn blue, Mandus. They suffocate, they suffocate.
Daddy, Daddy!
Madness. Set them free. Set them all free. I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig!
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Madness? You know the answer well enough. What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard! Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
How long have I been muted? How long have I been muted? I hate everything. Whatever, you just got some muted commentary, I guess. Whatever. There's a spoon of medicine, I says, and a silver spoon when you get born, holding ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasp so hard. The little screaming red fist later used to dig a spoon to dig a hole in the garden and get all the way into Mexico. Then you did eat worms with your spoon in the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins. You used to dig in a hole in their clockwork souls. You ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where you dig next? I ask you, in your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, wrapped in the air of your dearly departed, dear sweet Jesus, my darling Elizabeth, what have I become? What are you talking about, dude? You're going insane. You're chasing children that are long dead. Pressure system is a DD Achilles heel of the facility, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. my children the pipes to clean them. It seems they're likely. I can use escape noxus. Ignore the burning of my nostrils. I'll destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. All about me, thunder machinery, blast the boiling steam, cannot pass fear off scalding. I'm a lobster cracked with circulation stagnated. Steam will boil my hole unless I find a way to shut it off. Well, I'm working on it. Back over here again. Okay. So we did that one. What is happening? Go this way. Oh, now I can go over here. Some sort of regulator. If I disable it, the damage done by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic, certainly enough to force temporary stalling of the entire engine. Steam pressure to drop. Managed clever old goat. I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand, will not be undertrodden. This machine is my heirloom. I am the overman. What are these? Ah, pigs! Pigs! Now quickly through the pipes before the pressure returns and fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself around me. Its unholy, inhuman mind coils slick and sin. Its dark tendrils through conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets. I will fetch help. I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, seal this evil place underground forever. Yeah, dude, what did you say? Ow! Ow!
This is your doing, Magnus. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
They're dead!
Too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Anything to save them. You profit my viscera. You make you escape forever. You slit the throat. Lead to the pig. We emerge onto the streets. Release the kernel, then you set your species free. Is that the end? Yeah, if I'm wanting a game to end, that means it's probably not doing much for me personally. I haven't. I mean, it's just been confusing, I guess. I haven't really understood the story very well. Oh. The pigs are attacking.
Oh, what have I done?
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
No one misses the poor, round up some orphans. The world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore, and a gentleman applause you, call a beggar, and a lady walks safely again. Hate them, I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars in society, these rich, fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they're no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will eat from them. Why are you naked? We're back over here. I'm gonna get wrinkles from how much I'm making face of right now.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees.
We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, guzzle them with fine wine and the finest cuts of all London. My God, man, this fish chops are rather divine. Who's your butcher? Feed them up for the wine and the grains, but also the character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed, opium, the champagne, and the gravy. A hog roast every night for the Duke. The Duchess and actress bartered, battered and sliced, an artisan for every mouthful, and a porter of fine tea, stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table by the fireplace and the carpet stained with wine and fat. Whilst the long dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the walls. We'll hose it down later and shove them into our mouths.
Ashes, bones, and ashes. For the pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
What in God's green earth are you talking about? London's burning, God forgive me when I by Amnesia stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind, I hear the roars of sickening beasts and screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for the slaughter. Now I understand what the other composite ingredient of compound X must be. I also understand this is my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the front of the machine and complete what I started. Down here, I guess. I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of sulfured mustards. Banefully sneers. Really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This empire, this Crichton, the killing of idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. Do not pay a man to do this for you, or you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Urbisneck. this, wash my hands, and take to bed. What? So confused.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
Why?
This world is a machine for pigs, fit only for the slaughter of young.
Oh shit! Ow. There's only so fast I can run. Can't see it. I don't know what's happening. Do you know what's happening? Considering we're being chased. Too many of these damnations, these beasts loose on the streets have come from the engine room. Since I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable, whatever that word says, pneumatic. Because I would think of it like an ammonia, right? Pneumatic. How to say that? Which suggests the machines have been planning this for quite some time, smuggling routes and service all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley, I should ran directly over the ignition rooms. I wager if I find something there, it'll carry me back to the machine's heart.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
You're dead. How many times do you have to hallucinate them to know that they're dead? Huh? Dead. Dead, I say, dead. Yeah, I'm only getting more confused as it goes on. I returned, the Angel of Vengeance, a saboteur once more. I found a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction to open the heart before, confuse the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause a great shock, stab its eyes, poke a hot wire into its ears, hammer its teeth, and push glass in every orifice. Then it'll gasp, and in that gasp, I'll scuttle in its throat and stab its heart from the inside. You can't reach its heart from its throat. Yeah, I definitely like the darkness
they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh.
Oh, see?
Free
Dead.
to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Yeah, I don't know how you thought this was a good idea, Amandus. Okay. Since an opportunity of first strike, impending these cogs with large enough object could jam the flow of coolant, causing a pressure buildup that strips the pipes, ruptures the tanks. Okay, well, we did that. Yippee. Great. Now the lava monsters, water monsters, whatever they're called. So how did we lose our memory to begin with? Okay. Great, I guess. I don't know what to say. I have nothing to say. Ow.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Waste not, want not, for here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted and entered through a world, through more channels and means they could possibly conceive. The product passes through the section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting into two sections ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim, captive freezer bays under a house, and heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms. That very reason, my dear friend, we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats, but no jackets, on a freezing winter's night without a fire in the grate, and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth of our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes, even passing through steam, fire, and blade at our feet. This way now. Walking away from these temples, a small pile of stones left in them. Headless, ripped gauges of tombstones beneath dying altars, 3,000 miles apart, I trace back my life in this instance. Rain channels eroded in the ancient stone, the toxins are already in this damp, falling water. I hack and retch and vomit in the sink and grasp the roll with both hands and stare there in the plug hole as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine, but clockwork. Has my feet, how can a child's spine be made by clockwork? Washed away carefully and placed in the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself, under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my night. Yeah, your children are dead! Wow, it's like I told you that, like, the whole time. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine. I managed to catch the ladder in time before I fell to my death. Critically injured. It is critically injured now. It jeers no more. Feel it shudder around me like a wounded animal pressed flat onto the ground. I feel it afraid of me. I hate it all the more as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood. Teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I'm the angel of death, descending to smother the first born for the death of the two that came after.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery.
What?
Sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
Where the fuck are we? Hey, that's my house! That's my house!
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Hey look, it's our children. Look, they're still fucking dead. Oh, we were just hallucinating, of course.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
What is going on? I'm so confused. I don't know if it's a person or a pig. We are so high on drugs right now. We're so high on drugs. Male lifts, the bride is waiting. Round of support funds. Well, thank you for it. Disappear more. Didn't put them on. Yeah. We've read that before.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until until you steeped me in the blood of your own. I was nothing but rotten architecture.
So
You have
you're the
made
machine?
me, and I will make the world anew.
Or are you the professor? I'm still really confused. Much longer is this game? I walk tunnels no human has trod before. I'm sure that it's just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves, deathly still and freezing air tell me I'm close to what? Death? Dying? I believe that.
But why did you take my children?
Aye, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide. And everything is lost.
Yeah, I could have told you that you killed your own kids. Oh, great. Now the pigs are electrified. That's great. I've got nothing to say. I have literally nothing to say. I'm just wanting to don't expose to ultraviolets contains mutae. I really just want to be done with this game. Like, I want to finish it. Sort of it. What did I do it? What's supposed to be happening right now? Oh, this way. Okay. So I feel like it's almost the end, so I don't want to like stop if it's like almost the end. Mandus Processing Company. Mandus is sitting among the spirits. I deny you. I'm not your chattel, and I'll be your operator, the monkey to your organ grinder. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do real quick? How long is a machine for pigs? It's 4 to 6 hours. Main story is 4 hours, so that means we should be about done. right? What the fuck? Yeah, I think it's almost done. We might only have 1 to 2 chapters left, so let's just keep playing.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan. Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become?
You went insane, my friend.
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Sure, man, whatever you say. Teddy bear! Memories, they surfaced like bloated bodies rising in the scum of the flames. I looked at them covered in blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart was at once filled with great love and a consuming hate I never imagined. At that my point, my soul did split. Creating him was at the egg of my soul. The moment the great clock began to tick, the only path of redemption was to join us together again, make myself whole, to close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more, forgive him and myself as well. What? Can I pick up?
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Yeah, you're still fucking insane, my dude. Goodbye. I searched for instruction for advice to help in my goals, but in turn the system mocks me, simpleton. It says you must find your own answers. Okay.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
That is true. This is like early 1900s. Oh. Okay. Right. Oh my god! What is this? What's happening? What? What? Oh. The heart of the machine. Ah! Can I get away from that? I think I need to get away from it. I don't know what's happening. we go. Up we go. Oh. What am I looking at? Okay. Sure. Rotate the weird dildo things. Of course. Makes total sense to me.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Is it? There's a door. Oh, there it is. I can't see anything.
Oh, God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. Enoch and Edwin is our kids' names.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
What? Dude, what are you talking about? Machine shouldn't have. Are you saying you're the machine and you have a brain?
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives.
At least we're getting more of the
Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel, on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we share. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
opera singers again. It's good. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
Okay. Yeah.
and the snow. For your children.
Are we turning ourselves into a monster? Okay. So we killed ourselves. I need to relax my face.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
So wait, did the man pigs go crazy or did they not? Are our children dead or are they not? I'm really confused. I didn't understand that at all. Performed the act of self-butchery. Okay. We did it! Yay! I guess. I'm assuming there's more endings than that. I don't really want to go look for them. Let's see what all the achievements we got were though. Yeah, we're missing 2 achievements. Oh, well, the only other 2 achievements were to read all the notes in the game, and the other one is to achieve all the other achievements. And it's interesting that only 28.4% of players reached the first achievement. So obviously a lot of people didn't play through the whole game, which I don't blame them. That one was not nearly as fun as the Dark Descent was. But I do have one more Amnesia game. I have Rebirth, and then I have 2 more made by that same company. So hopefully those will be better. They were reviewed better at least. Machine for Pigs had mixed reviews. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.